Oh, hey there. So, as you know, we're doing this community garden in my house. And what we've done so far, I knew nothing, and now I know slightly more than nothing. But here's kind of our plan. Gina found this thing. Somebody actually on Facebook said, look into this Back to Eden gardening thing. And so we watched the documentary, and it's pretty interesting, and we've watched quite a few videos since. Now, they just lay cardboard on top of the grass or whatever, and then put dirt and mulch and things. But we are going to, because I have heavy equipment and everything, we took off all the grass, so we're not going to have that grow through. And then we took back enough dirt, and we're laying cardboard as a weed barrier. There's weed cloth you can get, but we're trying to do it for cheap. And then we're putting the dirt on top of it. Once we get this whole area done, then we'll smooth all that out. Then over here, remember, we got all this mushroom dirt for free. See that enormous stack of mushroom dirt? So we're gonna take that and we're gonna dust it across the top of all this. Then my neighbor over here has horses, and so he's got a bunch of horse manure. We're gonna put that on top of that. And then I've got a friend, Steve Cavanis, and he's got a tree trimming company, and they're gonna dump a bunch of chips. And I think that the wood chips, compost, mulch, whatever. And so that is supposed to, they said, on a forest floor, it's very fertile, and you reach in there and it feels moist and it feels fertile, and you look and it's just like black, beautiful dirt that grows things. But most things in nature have like a covering, whether it be grass or hay or straw or leaves or whatever it may be, dead things, and that kind of contains the moisture, and nobody has to water those or anything, and still everything grows. And so what we're going to do is once we get everything prepped and we get all the compost and all the stuff in there, then we'll lay the mulch on top of that. And I said 4 to 6 inches of mulch on top of it, and then we'll let that sit for a little bit. And then we're gonna make rows, and then we'll plant our stuff, and we'll see what happens. But I'm very excited about it. Gina, I think, is very excited about it. It's a cool project, and it's also cool because I think it gets all the neighbors together to be a community, to share in something, to have a mutual, just a reason to get together. One of the people that's gonna come over said it's just a good reason to get together and kind of fellowship with people without going and getting drunk somewhere. I'm like, good, perfect. I want to have a place where we can be like, let's do healthy things. We're going to grow something. We're going to save money on groceries. We're going to eat good food. I just think that all the way around, it's a cool thing to do. And I hope that this inspires other people to do the same thing. If you got some land that can work, make a garden for your community. Let them get involved. Let them be a part of it. Let them share in that. Because I think that when we do something, when we put something into practice, it gives somebody else the faith and the hope to be like, maybe I could do that too. And so I hope that when you guys watch this, you go, yeah, I think I want to give that a shot, because I know nothing. And if we grow anything out of this, I'll be like, wow, we did it. But hopefully, every year or every however long, we'll learn more and more things and be able to give you more tips. But I think it's a good time to do that because, eggs are expensive right now. Love you guys.